Okay, I'm back, guys. I just picked out a bunch of beads out of this iris photo box. So this is iris right here. Iris is one of my favorites. I will show you, I'll be sharing storage videos also with you, and I have a couple iris scrapbooking boxes right now. I think they're 13 by 13, so they hold 12 by 12 paper. But I haven't got my storage case to hold those yet, so I'll be sharing that with you in the days to come. Really interesting items. I really like them. They're really sturdy, and the beads won't fall out. I can actually put this in my bag, and like you can see, the beads don't fall out. And this is a big assortment, so it really works out nice. So I picked an assortment out of this box. You can see some clear beads over in here. I added those in. But I picked those out and I moved them to, move that bead box over there to the side. I moved them to this little clear box. Now this little clear box is really nice to travel with you too. I don't know where I got it. I got it as a part of, with my clear plastic boxes. But anyway, here's my silver beads I'm going to use. Here's my clear beads I'm going to use. And here's my silver spacer beads I'm going to use. So, like I said, I'm going to show you how to do one bead. I'm going to be using the hoop eye pin because that's the one I have the most of, and I'm going to need 18 beads to go on this chain because y'all remember there's 9 links here, so I'm going to need 18 beads because I'm going to put 2 beads on each link. Now that's going to be a video that's like way too long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the T-pin. I'm going to put a little silver spacer ball at the tip of each of these. Oh my gosh, if I can pick one up. This is terrible. I'm going to put it in. That little spacer bead will hold almost any bead on that you pick. Then you guys remember your loop that you're going to make. Now let me show you what I plan on doing here before I turn off the video and come back to you with all my beads ready. I'm going to, remember the spacing? 1/4 of an inch to 1/3 of an inch. I mean 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch from the bead. Just big enough for that 3 spiral. Now I believe by wire wrapping your beads, it's going to stick to your, it's going to be more sturdy when you have this hanging off the side of your purse. You don't want something to just come along and snatch your beads off. If you connect these beads to this chain with jump rings, I can guarantee you're going to lose beads off of that charm. Now, if you want your projects to last, you are not going to use jump beads or jump rings as they are sold because they will fall off. Trust me. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Do not use jump rings. Do this wire wrap technique that I learned from Nurse Tara if you want your projects to last. If you don't want your projects to last, use jump rings. Okay, now I'm going to make a loop just like I did prior. Now I want to show you something. This is a 3D craft that will travel with you. I have actually taken this to the hospital while my mom is getting cancer treatments. And I will make a bunch of these little loops right here. Now watch this. Did you see that? I can make these loops, throw them in the box. Then what happens is I come back to them and attach them to my chain. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to make 18 of these. and then I'm going to come back to you. So I will be right back. Okay guys, here's my 9 pieces that I'm going to be putting on. My 9 silver pieces. But before I do my 9 silver pieces, I am actually going to make my 9 crystal beads up also and get them ready to go on at the same time. And I also found out, and I'm going to show you this when I start putting the beads on, you don't want to put all the crystal on one side and you don't want to put all the silver on the other side, because when you pick up the purse charm, all the crystal beads will literally hang on one side and the silver will hang on the other, and it separates it. So you have to strategically go up one side of the chain with silver, clear, silver, clear, silver, clear, and then go up the other side of the chain, alternating the opposite. I will show you all that when we put it together. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Remember what I told you about how you can make up these little links and then just get them ready to go on the chain? This is what I'm talking about. Check this out. I used the little loop pin. There's the little loop pin. I did one of those little spacer beads and then the clear beads. And you can see on the table that I have 9 silver beads and 9 clear beads. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to connect 2 beads into the chain, and then I'm going to finish it and then come back with it done. So hang on just a minute. We're going to, first of all, I like to start at the bottom, and I'm going to start with the biggest silver bead first. And I'm going to go in with a big silver bead. Like I said, remember what I said? You have to go, you can't do all the silver on one side because you will be able to see it. And when I say on one side, that means 8, 9. That means on each side of the chain, it will hang like that. So I've got the bead on there. I'll try to keep it in focus. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to grab it at the base. You see where I've grabbed it at the base of the link. Then I'm going to grab that wire. I'm going to bend it down. And I'm going to bend it around. That's barely enough chain to work, or link to work with there, because this bead is so big, it doesn't give me a lot of room to move. Okay, everybody, my daughter was in the bathroom and she flushed in the middle of my filming. What a delight. I'm going to get those pliers right up there close and flush. And if you heard that, it hit the wall. Now, if you see this, I only got it wrapped around like twice. I couldn't get it around 3 times because this bead right here is so big. So now we're going to go in. Okay, now you can see how this bead is hanging on this side of the chain. Now I'm going to go in with a clear, and I'm going to go up the top. A clear bead. And you can see the difference. Obviously, one's silver and one's clear. I'm going to go up into that hole, and I'm going to go up on top, and I'm going to go on that side. Now, a couple other girls that do this on YouTube, they undo the chain links and they finish all of the top of these already, but I just found it easier to do it like this. those chain links are really, really thick, and sometimes they don't want to go back the way they started. So now this one, it has a lot more room. The clear has a lot more room for me to turn the pin. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this clear one on. I'm going to show it to you. And then I'm going to finish the rest of them. Now this is what I'm going to have to crimp down because it's hanging up. There we go. That went around like 2 times also. So I'm going to put all these beads on. There's those 2 beads right there. See them? One on either side. Can you tell they're one on either side? This one is hanging like that. See that? Now when I pick it up, they're going to hang on both sides. So I'm going to finish all the rest of these beads and then I'm going to come back to you. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm putting the last bead on at the top. When I'm finishing up the beads, I just kind of go like 2 turns. Can you see how clean that is? Those turns are so precise. When the secret is holding your project with your needle nose. Look how pretty that is, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you. Hang on just a minute. Let me cut. Y'all hear it? Look, it's so clean that I don't even need to cut it. Can y'all see that? Let me get it close. I don't even need to crimp it. It's so close. With those cutters, it got so close. Okay, now you ready to see? So cute. I gotta find the top. There is the finished product. Now there's a little something extra on here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but I got these at Joann's. Look at it. It's hiding right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's hiding from me. Okay, let me zoom in. Made with love. They got them at Joann's. There's like 50 of them in a bag. I thought they were so cute. I add one of those. Oh, that's the bottom. Whoops. I add one of those to all my purse charm creations. Now look at that. Do you see how the clear beads hang off? Alternate. See that? That really helps. Now, if y'all can notice, this is 18 beads. This is 9 silver multi-shaped beads. I got stars on here. I got circles on here. And I got 9 clear beads. They all have the little silver starter, little silver spacer bead at the bottom. They all have the round eye pin. And there you go. That's my finished product. And I'd like to thank everybody today. And comment below. Let me know how you like this video. And if you want to see any more from me. And I'm going to include my Happy Mail address, which is my post office box in Bonita Springs, down below. If anybody would like to send and exchange Happy Mail with me, I'm always welcome to that. And I will include some of my other projects at the end of this video in the form of a photo. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.